Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana 169. As you may remember, Rama said that he wouldn't break his promise to the rishis. I may give up my life, Lakshman, or even you, but I have to keep my promise to the rishis. Even if they had not asked me for it, I should have, on my own accord, offered to protect them since I am a kshatriya. I'm charmed by your concern for me, Sita. I know that advice is given only to those in whom one is interested, and you are interested in my welfare. It befits your birth, and it is but right that Rama's wife should be jealous of his dharma. Sita, you are my Saha Dharmachari. Are you not? You should be concerned about my dharma, but I have made up my mind to kill the Rakshasas in Dandaka and make it a happy and safe place for the dwellers there. 8. The greatness of Agastya. Rama walked fast and Sita walked behind him. Lakshman followed them, bow in hand, and so they walked. They passed several peaks, coppices, rivulets, and sandy banks, where sarasa birds and chakravaka birds were numerous. They passed ponds with lotuses blowing on their faces, and they saw herds of deer and also wild bulls and hogs. Because of the dense trees, the sun did not much worry them. And when evening drew near, they reached a pleasant lake full of sweet and cold water. The water birds were numerous there. After a while, they reached the dwellings of the rishis in Dandaka. There were numerous ashrams, and great was the joy in the minds of the rishis when they saw their royal guests. Rama spent happy days in the company of these simple-minded rishis. Sorely tried as he was by the happenings of Ayodhya and by the death of his father, followed by the distressing scenes with Bharata, Rama was in search of peace, and he found it in Dandaka. Rama was welcomed everywhere, and he would spend several days together in one ashram, and then go to another, and come back to the ones he had visited before. And thus they spent their days happily. In some places they spent 10 months, and in some a year. Several ashrams hosted him for 4 months, and thus in different places he spent nearly 10 years. 10 years had passed by, and Rama, remembering the injunctions of Sutikshna, returned to his ashram. He spent some time there, and once Rama asked the rishis, I have been told that the great and revered Agastya is living in this forest. The forest is so large and so intricate are the paths that I have not been able to know where his ashram is. Where does this great man live? I want to go there and pay my respects to him. I have had this desire in my mind for a long time now, and with your help my wish should be granted. Sutikshna said, Rama, I have always been wanting to tell you this. Go and visit Agastya, and you have asked me the way to his ashram. I will tell you how to reach the ashram of Agastya. Go southwards from here for a distance of 4 yojanas. There you'll find the beautiful ashram of Agastya's brother. Spend a night there in those sylvan surroundings. Agastya's brother will be happy to have you with him as guests. After spending a night there, you can proceed in the morning to the ashram of Agastya. You should continue southwards, and after you cover a distance of 1 yojana, you will find yourself in Agastya's ashram. Since you're eager to visit the famed rishi, I think you should leave as early as possible. Rama was only too happy to begin his journey. Sita and Lakshman were ready to leave at once, and soon they were on their way. They pursued the path which had been indicated by Sutikshna, and the view was picturesque. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.